welcome to episode number, I think it's number 4 of Torres Road to Form. In this episode, we're carrying on in the Gold Cup, still exactly the same team, except we're putting Sinclair at right forward now because I think he's just got that bit extra pace than Downing, which now we're starting to get into like the better divisions. The sweat is on, and basically you're going to get murks if you've only got Downing. You have David Luiz in centre back, and he's just going to pace you any day of the week. This guy has a very, very nice team. All really good players from the Premier League, 4-5-1, which is I hate using it, but I seem to come up against people that are really good when using it. So yeah, it started off really badly because Carzola got a goal in the 13th minute, a great dipping shot. But Asaidi got on the ball, did a fake shot, and played it to El Ahmadi, who finished it off. And guys, if you haven't used El Ahmadi, he's a really, really solid player. He is discard price, and he is a great attacking as well as defensive option for any of your cheap teams in the Premier League. But Sinclair just being a boss, not letting anyone muscle him off the ball, running through everyone, and finishes it into the back of the net. And we did get a penalty. Well, no, it didn't. What are you on about, Jack? Finishing it into the back of the net. No, basically we got a penalty. I didn't think it was a penalty. I thought that was a great tackle, but clearly not, and we picked up a penalty, and the best penalties is actually Sinclair. I was just checking through everyone because I didn't know. I didn't actually think Sinclair would be any good at penalties. I thought because he's not that strong, he wouldn't have a great penalty, but just to the right of the goal bar, fires it top left, and the keeper makes a quality save to keep it out. The corner comes in straight after that, and Heidegger is there in the 41st minute to pick up the goal to make it 3-1 to us. And then it gets played out to Davies, who mucks it up. Ramirez doing some skills, gets blocked. Davies makes a great run, gets past to him, and he is running and finesses it around the keeper. In the 48th minute, and that's pretty much game over for this guy. I'm not sure he was ever going to come back. But he scored a goal with Ramirez there in the 52nd minute. Not a bad goal. Salmon's for the celebration, and then Torres puts a good shot in, gets a corner out of it, and whips the ball in with Santi Carzola. Curls it, and Torres is there to pick up a header, which I was actually extremely frustrated about because my guy just could have jumped, really. And I'm pretty sure it would have come, easily been saved. Easily been saved. But guys, I think I'm going to sell on this team soon because I can get a profit out of it, and I think a few people have nearly run out of contracts. I'll try and finish this division with it, but I think now all the players' prices have dropped of some of the more expensive ones. I don't want to lose like 4k because currently I'm losing about 2k on Asaidi and Sinclair. Obviously, I've already lost about 10k on Torres because I bought him ages ago. But Sinclair there powers through and smashes one near post. Then Sinclair doing some good skills, skips past the goalkeeper, don't really know why he's coming up, passes it to Kelly, who just takes a shot, and it's an open goal, so I would have been quite annoyed if he had missed that. Guys, if you were wondering why I got the Chelsea badge, it's because it's Torres and he plays for Chelsea, so I thought there isn't a Spain badge, so obviously I got the Chelsea one. That's close to it I could get, and I needed a badge to do the achievements. And we win this 7-3 against Burnley. The first high-scoring game of this episode. I think the next game is high-scoring as well. But a few of my players were out of contract. We had 1.2k to spend, so we just picked up as many as we could. But a few of them were taken because people are just pouncing on the 59th minute all the time. And it does get a bit annoying because everyone's literally doing it. Because they want to get contracts as cheap as they can, so there's no point bidding because you always get outbid in the last second. So slap that onto Heidegger and slap it onto Davies. I think Torres in the series has got about 18 goals in 12 games, which is a really good ratio for a player that I don't really like. I've got to say, for the stats that Torres has, he's not a great player, and for the price that I did pay for him, which was 20,000, I'm not sure he's worth it. But now he's dropping down to about 10k, which I suppose is worth it if you want a higher rated striker as well. I mean, he's not bad, but there are cheaper options that I would prefer. Balotelli, for example, Kone also is a very good player. And then we come up against Iraq Legends, got a full Premier League team, and then a 6 chemistry Eto, which I've been hearing a lot of things about, an overpowered Eto, like a glitch in the game of Eto being on 6 chem, and he's amazing, and all that. I mean, I've used Eto's normal card. I really don't like him. I mean, he's got pace and he's got dribbling, but he's got 88 finishing, but it really doesn't feel like it. He misses chances that Wellington scores and all of that jazz. But yeah, Balotelli there picks up a goal in the 10th minute. This is the first of many goals of this episode. This was really frustrating because his Balotelli was just running me riot. Really couldn't do much about him. He was just stopping me and everything. But we did pick up an early lead with that Saidi, which gave me a bit of confidence. But then Suarez dribbling through everyone and finishes that like a boss. And then Balotelli to Torres to Suarez, who he's got like 92 finishing and he's definitely not going to miss. Then ball gets played to Balotelli. Balotelli's not going to miss either. And this is kind of a recurring thing. There's going to be a lot of Balotelli and a lot of his team and not much of mine. But Valencia, they're doing some great skills, and that was a really, really good finish. If you haven't seen the squad builder that I uploaded yesterday, I think it was, or it might have been 2 days ago by the time I upload this, check it out. It's a really, really nicely built team, but it didn't play out as well as I expected it would. It's got Neymar and Lewandowski in it, so if you haven't seen that, go and check it out. It's a good squad builder. It's got a few good players, but I didn't recommend the team overall. I think it lacked a bit of something that I couldn't quite find. But Downing there, getting on the score sheet with a powerful shot into the bottom left hand corner. And then Balotelli plays it to Eto, who was that swear? I'm not sure it really was, but guys, if you have enjoyed the video, please do leave a like, subscribe, and goodbye.